So now we'll actually replace all the rectangles with the images, so it give the realistic view, and it will give like the bird is flying and the real pipes like that. So we'll try to add that. So we'll load the sprites and use the images and use that instead of the rectangles now. So I have copied these images here. I will share it and with you, and let's start with the background. So here we have the rectangle. So instead of that, we'll use the this background image. So let's do image load. So it will load the image first. Let's give the path, let's say steps like this, and then convert it, so we get a surface out of it. Let's call it background image, and then we'll transform it. So let's say bc equals to pygame transform scale, and we'll transform it like scale it to the windows size. And then we'll now since we have surface, so we'll use win.lit and load it at 0 0, like it will start from the origin and cover the full area like windows width and height. Okay, let's remove it now and let's run it. Let's run with watcher only. So let's select 2, enter, and let's see. So we have the nice background now. Okay, let's close it, and we'll go next and we'll do the similar thing for our base image. So let's close this, let's go to base, and here we'll do the similar thing. So let's call it base image, and here we'll put base.png. Okay, and here we'll have let's say base image, and it will have the height and width of this one. So it will scale to this much, and the position we'll give is this 0 and floor y. So here it should load. So let's say at this point, let's remove one extra bracket, and let's call it base and pass it here. Okay, we'll run it again, and let's see how it looks now. So now we have the background also and the base also. Now let's go and we'll replace this pipe with the image of pipe. So let's go to pipe. What we'll do here is we'll like create two values. Let's say pipe top image and pipe bottom image. So we'll do similar way, like pygame dot image load, and we have the pipe images here. Let's copy that and give it here. Sets slash pipe top.png. Okay, and then convert it. Okay, and similar way we'll do pipe bottom. Let's copy this one and pass it here. Okay, let's assign it to a variable in the class, and when drawing it, let's refer it. So now instead of drawing this, we'll draw this top and bottom images. So what we'll do here is we'll get or we can do like instead of the loading every time, like we can create this surface here itself. So let's say pygame dot transform dot scale. Let's do this thing also here only. So it will scale by this much. Let's say width is 30 and height will be self dot y. So it should scale to this much. Let's assign this to self dot top pipe. Okay, let's not assign it to this for now. and similar way we'll do for different similar thing we'll do for the bottom pipe as well. And here want to scale this thing, okay, and here we want to scale the bottom image, okay, and the bottom image we want to scale by this much, okay. And then while drawing it, let's use window blit and self.top pipe, and let's use this, and y will be 0. Now we can remove this one. Same way, here we'll use win.blit, and here we'll do the that for bottom pipe. So self dot let's name it btm pipe, self dot bottom pipe, and the location will be this one, self dot x, and this, okay. Let's remove this and let's see. Okay, we have some problem here. It's saying this file is not found. Okay, the name of file is not correct, so let's use this. Now let's try this one. Let's stop and try again. Okay, some error happened. Let's move this part to here, and let's try. I think till now maybe the pygame is not initialized while creating pipe, that's why it is not working properly. Here we'll not use self, instead let's make these things, and actually we can't convert also if pygame is not initialized, so we'll keep like this, and here we'll try to convert it, self dot and dot convert dot let's make it self dot bottom image dot convert. Let's make it like this. Now let's give it a try. So yeah, now if you see, the pipe has also got the image and it looks much better. Now only thing left is the bird. So let's go to that part. Okay, so if you see here for bird, we have three images, one for downward flap, one for middle flap, and one for up flap. So that is like what position its wings are. So what we'll do is we'll create images, an array, and we'll load all the three image here. Okay, and let's do assets, and first of all load the, let's say, down flap. Okay, and then let's load the middle flap, and then the up flap. Now what we'll do is first of all in the draw, and before that let's initialize one variable, let's say image index, initialize it with 0, and what we'll do here is we'll load image at image index and that only will draw here. So here we can do pygame dot transform dot scale, and we want to scale the images. Let's say self dot images at image index, self dot img index, convert it, and then give the size. Let's say here we have 1010. Let's go ahead with 1010. Should be a double. Okay, now that we have this, let's render it. Win dot blit cell. Okay, not this time I want like this. Let's say bird, and let's draw the bird, and it should be at self of x and y. Okay, now if I run this, I should see the first bird. So bird is there, it's very tiny. Let's increase its height a bit, and its wings are not flapping, so let's make that happen. So first of all, let's update like every time it make a jump, let's update its image index. So let's say self dot image index is equals to self dot image index plus 1 modulus of 3. So every time it will increase by 1, and there's do a reminder division, like whatever is left after dividing from 3. So first it will take whatever at 1, like 0, then 1 2, and then reset it to 0. Okay, now if I run it, I should see it clapping the bird like wings, but there are some issue here. It's saying it cannot convert index. Okay, image index is going beyond, so we have 3 images, and when we are okay, not plus, but it should be reassigned. So let's see, still some issue, index out of range. Okay, let's put it into bracket. Well, now it is clapping the wings, but it is very tiny. Let's increase its size. So instead of 1010, let's make it 2020. Now we can see its wings are flapping. Whenever it is trying to go upward, means make it jump, wings are flapping. So there are a couple of things to change, like since we are changing the size everywhere where we want to refer its like height and width, we should update it. So but I will keep it like this for now, or I can change it to 1010 so that it will be consistent. What you can do is you can keep it into a settings.py that we had earlier and use from there, so you don't have to change everywhere. Okay, so now we have everything in place. It can play very well. Okay, and similar things should happen when we like run the training part. So it's similar thing happening. We have multiple birds, all will keep flapping whenever it try to jump. Okay, so we have this ready. Now the next part is we can add some like sound effect whenever the bird is flapping, or it hit the pipe, or whenever we like it score some point. So those things we can do. Okay, so this sound part I will add only in watcher, because if we add in like trainer, we'll have like hundreds of bird flapping, it will create a noise. So let's not add it there. Let's only add it inside the watcher. So the first thing we need to do is we should initialize a pygame mixer that is used to create the sounds. So let's initialize that, and we'll add some assets. So let's add a directory. Let's call it sounds, and I have it in another project. Let's copy that. So I will be using just three sounds for now. Whenever it flaps the wing, whenever it hit a pipe, or whenever score some point. Okay, now let's load all these three files. It will be similar to how we loaded the images. So pygame dot mixer dot sound, and let's load from assets slash sound, and let's say it is hit. Let's take this name here, and I don't want to play here, but just load it as a global class level variable. Let's call it hit sound. Same way, let's create a wing sound and point sound. Okay, let's copy this. This is for point, this is for wing. So we have this thing here. Let's see where we can add it. So the wing sound we can add like whenever it is flapping the wing, means whenever like we are making the bird like jump. So we have here bird.jump. So here what we'll do is we'll make pygame dot mixer dot sound dot play, and here we'll play the, let's say, wing sound. Okay, let's copy this. Then whenever it scores, we'll play the point sound. So let's say when we are increasing the score, let's play the point sound. Okay, and whenever it hit the pipe, that time we'll play the hit sound. So whenever it collide, let's play hit sound. Now let's play in the watcher mode and see. Uh, okay, what we'll do to get the hit sound, let's make it crash. So we have trained it on different set of data. Let's try to change the configuration. So let's say we have the pipe, and if we change the pipe gap, let's say the pipe gap instead of 150, if I make it, let's say 50, very small gap, what will happen? It has crashed here. Okay, so with that we have the full game ready. So there are a couple of things that is not taken care like that I leave to you to check it and update it. Like when we added the images, we did not update the collision logic. So now this collide logic might not be uh, accurate, because now we have the images. So we need to actually get the mask from the sprites and use that to check the collisions. Okay, but I am not going to cover that here. So our main motto is achieved. So we have the game, and we have like AI that is been trained and it is able to play. So I will keep that to 150. Okay, so thank you for watching. I will upload this code to Git and will share the link with you in the description. If you like this video and if you have learned something today, please like this video. Put your comments if you have any doubt, or if you are not able to play the game, you are getting some errors, and I will try to help you. And subscribe the channel and share it with others. Thank you.